Hey guys, Christine, I don't know how to start this week. I'm sorry. Can I sit on here? Can I sit in here? Oh, I can sit on here. Do that. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to this week's Ponyback YouTube video. Today I'm giving you a tour of our before and after, so what our warehouse space looked like before our transformation and after. If you haven't been following along for very long, we moved into this space June 1st, 2020, and now we're just coming up upon a year in being here. But when we first moved in, like, life was crazy. Life was so crazy. We couldn't keep up to orders, and like we were living out of boxes. Like everything was not organized in a random box. Like we were just surviving. And so after the holidays, when we could finally catch our breath, we decided to invest in our space and make everything a little bit more organized and cute and just like a nicer place to like be and hang out for us. We've done that and we're really happy with a lot of the items that we've purchased, and I just want to show them to you guys. So that's what I'm gonna do today, sort of walk you through everything that we've changed. So Christine, can you show them what my basement looked like? I know I have a video of like what I was working out of in my basement when it was just me, like prior to June 1st, 2020. I mean, maybe I should just give you a little bit more context. From the very beginning, I've had this sort of mentality about our business that like, I don't wanna spend money that I don't have. I'm gonna be really scrappy, and like you'll see in the flashback to when I was working out of my basement that like I was using to organize the hats for packing, was literally using a bookshelf that we had at my house, and I like taped boxes to the bookshelf so the hats would sit on there so that I would have like an organized place to actually pack from. But like it looked terrible, you guys. It was so awful. But that's how we started. And because I didn't have money for like nice shelves. I didn't have money for a nice table. So it was literally like pinching and saving every single penny that I possibly could. And that has been sort of the philosophy on starting this whole business, has been like, I really don't want to spend money that I don't have. And so every single new thing that we buy is because now we're in a position to actually be able to afford a little something. And like, you guys, we still don't have things that I'm sure would be so nice to have here. Like, for instance, we don't have a microwave. We have a tiny, well, I'll show you in a minute, but like we don't have a microwave. That's the next thing that I want to buy, so that, you know, the staff, when they're here and they're like eating their lunch, can have another option, so they can like warm up their lunch for leftovers. Just stuff like that. Like you'll see as I take you through it, like we still have to replace a couple of tables. Like there's still a little bit of things that, you know, when the budget allows, we'll make it happen. But yeah, I just really have this philosophy that I don't want to spend money that I don't have. Like when you're in your early days of a business, like it's super, like cash flow is king, and like you're just trying to survive. And so, I mean, that's really been my experience, is that like every single dollar that you get, you have to be very mindful about how you spend it, because you don't want to be in a position where you run out of money, because then your business is at risk. And so I've been very, very cautious about spending money on things that we don't necessarily need. So anyways, that was just a little bit of background story on like why our initial like warehouse setup looked like that, and why my basement setup looked like. It was just literally everything that I had. Like I had a folding table in my house, so I used that. I had a bookshelf, so I used that. Like I was just really scrappy, even to like the smallest expenditures. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to just be really smart and really mindful, and I don't want to be in a position where it's like really stressful because we can't pay our bills. And so those are my choices. Anyways, but I am excited because we have been able to afford a few new things and can't wait to show you. So here we go. So I'm gonna carry you around. Hopefully I don't get too blurry as I do that. But anyway, I wanna start by showing you our workbench. So underneath of here, we didn't have any like usable space really, but we invested in these like really nice bins from Uline. We love them. We got them in black and white, and now we have like all of our tissue paper pre-rolled and a place for our thank you cards and our bags, and we love them so much. Like Uline stackable bins, those have been just such a lifesaver. And then of course the hat wall. So this has been, oh man, when did I feel like I started doing it in January, but essentially the hat wall is sort of like a wall of art, like hat art, and each month I replace it with something sort of like monthly, like a theme for the month. So it's April right now, and this was April showers. It's all like blue, so it's like the top is supposed to be clouds and then it's supposed to be like raining. So the plan is like every month I will create a new hat wall and swap them out. So that's been really fun. I had my father-in-law create this box making table for us. So we just had like a folding table here before and unusable space underneath of it, but now we use it for hat storage, and also I just feel like it looks so much cuter because we just had like boxes sitting under here, and it was again just like the box jungle, but now we don't have boxes and we just have nice organized place for more hats. So another thing that we did was we put our order printing station behind, sorry it's blurry, it's unblurry, behind these dividers from IKEA. So we were finding that like sometimes when we have customers come in and pick up, like it's just quite distracting, and then like, you know, you don't really have your privacy for order printing, or anyway, so this just gives us a little bit more privacy, and they're also just really cute dividers. We just got those at IKEA, and then also from IKEA we got these black carts that we use for our pickup orders, which also is just like this whole like sort of black, gray, and white theme that we have going on in here. So we got them in black, and they're just super cute. I think in our last video showed us painting. I bought these lockers off of Kijiji, so they're used. They were just like gray when we got them, but like I didn't love it, and they were just like stuck out like a sore thumb, so we painted them black, and in our last video I think there was footage of that. On our wall, because it was just like a plain white wall, we added just some shelves and some picture frames, which is really fun. Some of these pictures are of like customers, which is really cute, and different motivations in the different frames, which is just sort of a part of Ponyback. It's very motivating. And we got our Ponyback sign up there beside the hat wall. So yeah. Then, I mean, there's like 4 corners in this room. Sorry, this is a little bit backlit over here. But this is our little entranceway that we made up, so when customers come in to do their pickup order, they have a place where they can try on their hat. And we just made it a little bit cute with some stuff from IKEA and a little shelf. Oh my gosh, so these chairs, sorry this lighting is not great from this angle, but these chairs are super cute. We got those on Amazon, but this has just been sort of like where the girls will have their lunch breaks when they're order packing. And of course, because I'm like obsessed with coffee, we have our little coffee station with some motivation up top. Again, that was from IKEA, the shelves from IKEA. We got a little mini fridge so that we can store some lunch stuff in there, and we've got our Keurig and a little coffee bar beside. So again, as I mentioned, like eventually I have to add a microwave to that. I'm gonna show you one more thing. My arm is getting tired, but that's okay. I'm taking you back. Okay, so I don't know if Christine included it in one of the last videos or not, but like this is our warehouse area where all the boxes are stored, and we had no light switch. So like we'd have to walk back in the dark to turn on the light, which is at the very end of the hallway. So one of the things that we are getting my father-in-law to do is to install a new light, because
we have to walk to the end in the dark.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a health and safety hazard, not gonna lie. So, are you gonna go turn the light on?
Yeah.
Don't trip. The pallet jack's out here, so you don't have to worry about tripping over that today. And that was not cool. So my father-in-law told me about these Bluetooth light switches that you can get that you don't have to do extra wiring. Like, it's all Bluetooth based. And so he installed this for us, and now watch. Yeah, we got a light switch from right here. And we don't have to walk back through the dungeon because it's dark back there. Okay, you have no idea how much a light switch can just like lighten your day, but I highly recommend Bluetooth light switch. If you didn't know they exist, save yourself stubbing your toe and walking through the darkness and go buy a Bluetooth light switch. Cannot recommend enough. Anyways, we do a lot of like quality checking from back here, and we got these little like bar stooly chairs so that if the girls want to sit, they can also sit. And those are from IKEA too, and we really love those. I think, oh my gosh, I hope I didn't like miss anything major, but I feel like that's kind of all of the major things. So mostly we got stuff at IKEA, Uline, those bins. Oh, here's another stack of them. I'll just show you right there. They're just so big and versatile, and you can put so much stuff in them. I highly recommend those Uline stackable bins, and we just have those ones sitting on the floor. So this is our space. It's 2,000 square feet. It's just perfect for what we need. So, and now we love it. It's so cute. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in this week. If you haven't already, if you could hit that subscribe button, it would mean the world to us. Again, thank you so much for following along on our journey. And let us know in the comments if there's anything else that you'd like to see about everything Ponyback. So have a great week, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.